Hey everybody, welcome back to DKC2, and today we're going to be tackling Crocodile Cauldron.
DKC2, the Lost Levels.
Oh, right, we already did DKC2.
And the Heat Hole.
You know, I try not to make fun of this guy's levels names because, you know, like I said, his primary language is Spanish, but, you know, there are a few that
Meet me in the Heat Hole.
Right.
Clearly, these are a new type of plant that have been grown to sustain life inside a volcano.
Look, man, are you trying to tell me that plants aren't naturally resistant to lava?
Well, I mean, the lava lotus is, but that's not the right game. I'm not sure that counts as a success, you know?
Don't worry about it. But yeah, so the hot hole is actually it's pretty nice. It fits pretty much right on with what World 1 was doing, where it's you know, it's not the greatest level in the world, but as far as, you know, a custom thing goes, it's pretty solid.
I really enjoyed that one Cutlass just walking off into the lava.
What? Oh, okay. Sure, I hit something up top there.
Collision. I have no idea how to get that DK coin back there. I assume there must be a barrel somewhere that shoots you to it.
I guess, because that reminds me of the DK coin in Red Hot Ride, where you have to like
go backwards.
Yeah, like the way you get it is you take Dixie and like you jump off the side and then like helicopter twirl back.
Yeah. Yeah, this level's not too bad. It's fairly straightforward. I think one of those cattails had a bonus barrel somewhere, but...
Oh, I'm sure it does, but yeah.
Who cares?
Our policy on 100% has already been stated.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, it sure is great. Man, it sure is weird that they just stopped changing levels after the first level in World 2. You know, it's kind of just a shame. You know, I thought it had a lot of potential.
I'm sorry for what you're going through.
So, you know how most ROM hacks have that level where it's like, everything is, you know, nice and reasonable, and then suddenly you run headfirst into a brick wall that also kicks you in the dick?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with ROM hacks.
Yeah, so, this is that level. Welcome to Blue Tail Trouble. So, do you like, the Cat of Nine Tails?
No. No, I do not.
Okay, but what if we made a level that was nothing but the Cat of Nine Tails, with his awful, awful inconsistent hitbox and just throwing you at random?
Yeah, God. It's... Oh, and right, and Ramby's not made to be used against certain enemies sometimes. Yeah, the Cat of Nine Tails is just really, really a pain in the ass, because it'll either grab you or throw you, or sometimes it'll just randomly hurt you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's absolutely no indication as to when...
or it'll just teleport you through the ground.
Yeah, that happens too. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. We're fine. Also, this level is long.
This level is really long.
We're fine.
This level is so long. It could have been like a third of the length and been fine.
It's okay. We are fine. We aren't fine.
No, we're not fine at all. Oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me?
God, this level is bad.
I would sincerely ask anybody in the thread, if you could identify exactly what the Cat of Nine Tails hitbox is, I will personally buy you a forums upgrade. I want you to tell me in explicit detail exactly what does and does not hurt you.
Let's quickly get those, like the Smash Bros. Hitbox analyzers on it. We'll see if that helps. Oh man, I wish it were easier to look through the ROM in the editor, because I'm trying to find the level, but it's very hard to locate stuff.
I mean, thank God for Randy, because otherwise oh, fuck off.
Thank God for him disappearing.
Yeah, also get used to this gimmick too, because he fucking loves this gimmick in this level. Okay,
I found it. Cannon's Claim, that's right.
Yeah, this is what used to be Cannon's Claim. Oh, fuck you. That was just because I could.
I don't know why I said in the last video that the editor is not graphical. It totally is. It's just that sometimes the data bits obscure whatever the item is replacing. That was a good hit. One of the Cloak actually hit something for once.
I mean, there was...
He hit something for twice.
You know, there's only so much you can do in that situation.
Yeah. Well, at least you get the checkpoint. Oh, I found where the DK coin is. It's underneath the midpoint.
Excuse me?
Sort of. I don't think you can get through there because of the collision. No, you can't. It's when you're climbing up the hill to get to the checkpoint, if you stay on the bottom, you can eventually find it. That means going through another Cat of Nine Tails with no vertical clearance.
Great. Great. I'll get right on that.
Yeah. Now that we have an editor, there's no excuse not to get 100% other than the fact that I can barely work this editor.
So I think this level is maybe emblematic of the hack's problem more than anything, which is that
it's enemy time.
It not only is it enemy time, but it's enemy time in such a way that it forces you to stop and deal with them. Like one of the things that DKC2 is so good about is that it has such a great flow where you basically never have to stop moving. And this game doesn't do that. You have to constantly stop and make sure that you're taking care of enemies, otherwise you just get completely overwhelmed.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that the enemies down here are so weirdly inconsistent, these ones specifically. I have a feeling it has to, the fact that they toss you into nothing has to do with the fact that they're sitting on top of tiles that you can stand on or something. I don't know exactly.
And this is the dirtiest fucking trick in the world.
You know why that's there?
I'm sure
because if you go back to the left, there's a bonus barrel.
I am sure there's a bonus barrel there.
There is. I could see it. Well, that didn't take that long that time. Thank God you practiced. I mean, thank God you got lucky the first time that you were going through the level.
Oh my God. And plus, we get a nice on-guard level to cool off with now, so this is actually pretty easy. So it's a nice little breather.
Actually, I went searching. Oh no, I'm in the wrong one. I'm gonna be looking for Lava Lagoon.
You know, minus these weird as shit red Manta Rays. What the fuck is going on there?
They're very fast.
Did they do that in vanilla? I don't think they did.
They didn't exist in vanilla. I think there are some clones of existing enemies, which is kind of neat, but they're almost always to make an enemy that's extremely fast and annoying, so that's not as neat. Actually, I don't think it's clones of enemies necessarily, because there's a lot of different types of enemies, or different variants of enemies, I guess, in the game. And so you can edit a variant and create a quote-unquote new type of an enemy. All the different cloaks that throw different things are all different variants of each other. But if you're not going to use a specific variant, you could try to modify one a little bit more. essentially. And I think that's what he's done here with the red mantas. Or whatever they are. But yeah, this level's not too bad. It's actually pretty short.
I like this level because if you actually can follow it all the way, like there's a bonus barrel there, but like you could actually just take it all the way to the end. It doesn't accomplish anything, but you know, it's silly that it's there.
We may as well get this while we see it. You can see his exquisite bonus design. Beautiful.
Also, this is extremely rude, and he will do that a whole lot more. Where he puts enemies that like inside these like Star Collection ones. It's really fucking bad.
I mean, you gotta spice it up somehow.
Fuck!
Well, that didn't go so well.
Was that really the only bonus barrel in that level? Huh. Alright. Well, the one thing I will say about it, though, other than the fact that it is relatively short and easy, is that as far as I can, like, I'm sure it must have a midpoint somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
I'm looking for it. I just thought about that myself. I don't think it does. I think it's just missing a midpoint. How do you forget a midpoint? That's so easy. For all the competence displayed in like actually being able to change the level layouts and collision maps, there's so much like small oversight that happens. Like, how do you miss the midpoint? Like Lava Lagoon had a midpoint. You'd have to delete the midpoint in order for it to not exist any longer.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, exploding pufferfish, my favorite.
At least they seem to have different palettes depending on if they explode crosswise or diagonal. But either way, the best way to approach them is to just like try to just stay at one of like the 16 directions.
There we go.
I don't know what you call those.
Come on, buddy. Thank you.
Hey, at least he didn't make a variant of them that shoots the spikes very quickly.
I am sure such a thing exists, and doesn't need to be altered. That seems like the sort of thing that Rare totally would have tossed into like one level, just to fuck with you.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
No. Okay.
Just swim right under that. Man.
Alright, so the Boiling Bog is going to be the other major level that I was concerned about.
Let's see.
That would have been Red Hot Ride.
Yeah, I'm looking for it in the list. It's weird. Most of the levels in the list are up high. Oh, there it is. Like high in the numbers, but then a whole bunch of them are at the very end of like a list of FF numbers.
Okay, I will give him credit. I fucked it up there, but there's actually a pretty good setup there to get that bonus game at the start.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, I guess we're gonna get a chance to see it again, because that went poorly.
I don't remember this one. However, it does look like a mess, and wow, it's pretty darn long.
It's pretty bad. Also, yeah, the green volcano doesn't really work.
I kinda like it, but it needs to be a bit less bright. I would change it up a little myself. I always loved it when bonus games just spat you out onto an enemy. It just looks real dumb.
So, Boiling Bog is full of jumps like this.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Nope, too late.
Too early.
Yeah, so this this little sequence of jumps where the DK coin is an absolute fucker.
Apparently there's a blast barrel above the DK coin. Maybe it skips a bit. I don't know what direction. North launches east, hidden. It's invisible.
Okay, interesting.
So I guess instead of aiming for the DK coin, you could just go right over it?
Let's find out. Yes.
Perfect.
Wow.
Except
okay.
now you can't make that jump without a team throw.
Yeah. That's good to know, because the alternative is... Let's see if I can scroll the screen enough. Okay, so that little crocodile head is popping out right there. There is a zinger that is covering that crocodile head. And if you don't have Dixie, you will get hit by him when you, because of the timing you need to hit the DK coin and not die.
I guess maybe you could jump back to the red one, but still. I'm here with the editor to save our sanity.
And God bless you for that.
Oh,
right.
Great. I forgot about him.
Alright, I'm actually gonna...
Oh shit, I remember the rest of this level now.
Alright, I'm actually gonna descend a little bit. I really like this section. I think this is actually really cool.
It is cool. It's just, I remember it being really finicky at times.
Because, okay, so Quawks is never actually used outside of Parachute Panic for obvious reasons, but
He's only meant to go down.
But I really like the way they kind of appropriated him to be like, hey, you can actually do, like, some sort of nifty platforming with him if you're careful about it.
Mm-hmm. It is cool. It's a neat idea. I just remember the first time I played to be really...
Camera? Nope.
finicky. Yeah, the camera scroll box doesn't scroll until you go down a little bit there. The other thing I've noticed is sometimes the DK barrels are a little bit away from the midpoints, which that's okay. At least they're giving you a DK barrel now. Sometimes they don't.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
No.
You gotta remember your hitbox is actually Quawks, not Diddy half the time.
Yeah, that's the other thing you gotta remember when you're doing this, because your interactions with stuff when you're using Quawks is not always clear. But yeah, the hitbox is Quawks himself, not the Kongs.
Well, it's like kind of the Kongs, but yeah. For landing, as far as landing on the crocodile heads are concerned, it's just him.
The other thing of note is that when you do go off the crocodile heads, you fall really fast. Anyway, we're gonna get in this bonus barrel, because this bonus barrel trivializes the rest of the level.
Hooray! Oh, right!
Because for whatever reason, they just give you squawks instead.
I forgot about this, yeah. There is a, there's supposed to be a quawks given to the player right out here, but I guess...
Oh, I see. I know what happened.
You got hit in the bonus game, didn't you?
Yeah, so
when you played before?
Yeah, if you get hit in the bonus game, it'll kick you out with squawks instead, and you can just fly over all the rest of this bullshit.
Beautiful. Oh no. Well, time to go in the bonus game and fail it.
Yeah, you can totally intentionally fuck up that bonus game and trivialize everything in the level.
ROM hacking is good.
Anyway,
except for when it's bad.
Anyway, that's an edit point. We'll see you in the bonus game. Alright, time to make some magic happen. Hello, Mr.
You can also probably just fall off the bottom of the screen. Dunk your bird in the sewer.
Anyway, so, see you later, game.
Not even getting the G.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Shit.
What happens if you land on it with him?
No, let's find out. You get it.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. What? Oh, that's great. I love it.
Incredible.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Quawks turned into a monkey and played guitar.
No, Squawks turned into a monkey and played guitar. Totally different.
Oh, you're right. Quawks turns into a boombox. Oh my gosh. That was good.
Let no one ever say that these videos aren't educational.
Oh, this level.
Yeah, this level's just kind of here. It's a rattly level. I'm cool with that.
That's nice. Except for the fact that there's like an enemy on every single platform and you run head first into him. But I like the colors.
Yeah, it's a nice redo of Cannon's Flame.
Yeah. Squawk Shaft.
Yeah, well, this is Squawk Shaft, but yeah, the level itself is based on...
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You make a jump and you just immediately
and then
crash into enemies off screen.
Yeah, it's not designed the best for... Anyway, that was the midpoint that I just hit. Not that you would never know. But that seems incorrect.
Yeah, don't worry about it. What I've learned is that this game can load like every enemy in every level. It's just it can't be all on the same screen because it seems to do dynamic palette loading. Super Metroid does a similar thing, actually. You can put any enemy into a room, but it has to be assigned a proper palette window, essentially.
That was some pro rattly manipulation. Tuck that one away in your speedrun tactics folder.
Can't believe we're getting the world record. Oh no!
Oh no, my snake. Oh well.
Now you don't get the 3-up at the end, probably. What does it give?
I mean, to be fair, we're like 90% of the way done with the level now, so...
Yeah, Rattly's like the only animal buddy that gives a 3-up in any level in the original game. It's for Gusty Glade. I don't quite understand that, because Gusty Glade is like made a million times easier when you have him. It's the jump at the very end before you hit the thing where you have to like charge up a super jump and then going over a pit, the wind shifts direction. That one always got me as a kid, but whatever. Yeah, we're at the end. There's a whole bunch of invisible stuff underneath that bonus, apparently. Yeah, there is.
Anyway, this one is legitimately really hard. Like, 10 seconds is not nearly long enough to get all these stars.
No, it's not. And the camera doesn't help. The positioning of the stars doesn't help either. And then you have to get it, because I think it spawns at the top.
Yeah, I don't know where it spawns, because the last time I did this, I got all the stars, like, right at 0, and then it just kicked me out.
I think it spawns on the top platforms, yeah. You know what?
Sure, whatever.
Good enough.
We'll take it. Anyway,
Not if I Cleaver in the Boil Swamp.
Yeah, Cleaver's Kiln is fundamentally unchanged. You have a larger platform on this side, and you have a smaller one on the other, but otherwise it's the exact same fight. There aren't even any fun physics changes like in Crow's level.
Oh yeah, you have a really small platform over here.
But, like, it doesn't matter, because Cleaver is so easy to, like, bait.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fuck that one up.
You shouldn't have said anything.
It's alright, we still got this.
Arguably easier, because Diddy doesn't carry it over his head.
Dixie makes the second part easier.
Yeah.
See, like, you're more likely to kill yourself doing that than you are...
I mean, you could also throw up.
You can throw up, can't you?
Yeah.
I never throw up in this game. At least not with, like, cannonballs. And though in retrospect, probably should.
We'll give it a shot this time. I tell you, I am not looking forward to World 3.
Oh, come on. What could possibly be so bad about World 3?
You haven't practiced World 3 yet. I mean, you haven't experienced World 3 yet.
I do kind of miss that he took away the, like, there used to be, like, banana coins hidden up in the corners.
Oh, yeah.
Took those away. I'm not sure why. And that's it for World 2. Oh, damn, we almost have enough for a Lost World level.
Oh, man. Too bad you didn't get one.
Oh, I'm sure we can figure something out.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so that's, World 2. Next time, it's Creme Key and... whatever the fuck FP is so worried about. I guess we'll all find out together.
I can't find the level, but there's one. There's one.